What's up, guys? Yes, Megan here, and today we're back in the solo lane A through Z series playing Kali in the solo lane, and I believe we are against a Scotty. I could be against Freya, but it's most likely going to be Scotty, so we're going to be starting off with the Bluestone Pendants as well as Boots 1. We'll go 4 health pots, and let's see, I guess we'll just go 2 multi-potions. And for our relic, I guess the option would be either Purification or Sprint. I think I'll just go for Purification, and hopefully we can do well with this. And it looks like we are against Met Yankee, actually, on the other team. He's playing a Wheelish in the jungle, I believe, so hopefully we can still win this game, because he is a really great player, as you can see him in the SPL. So we're going to be starting out most likely at the back camps here. It is a Naja Kali against an Wheelish Scotty. Well, actually, you know what? Nah, it's an Wheelish. We can't really go for the mid harpies or even try. So we'll just go from the back camps. I doubt we'll be invaded, but there is a small chance. But I think it could be a pretty even fight. Although I'm not going to start out with my stun, so it could be dangerous. We'll see. Alright, it looks like Naja is going to come now. Probably is going to start off with the ring toss to make our clear a bit quicker. I'll put a level into my 2 now. Alright. Move over to the mana buff. Should take this out pretty quickly. There we go. We'll make our way to the left side of the map to our lane. And I believe the Wheelish, oh yeah, the Wheelish and the Scotty. It's going to be a Scotty. Okay, did that really quick. We'll go for the leap. And we'll back off a bit here. Okay, we're gonna get one of the minions there, so that's not too bad. For clear is going to be a lot quicker than ours, though. Alright, put a level into my stun. See what she has. It's going for Transcendence this game. So she's not going to throwing dagger build, which is getting a bit less popular, but it's still a decent start in my opinion, because it does have an increased power, or it does have increased power on it, which I think is pretty good. We're gonna back off now. She has Calder chasing us, and he's just gonna back off. And it looks like First Blood's going to go to our Hobwa, which is very, very nice. Getting a dangerous hyper carry like Hobwa going early is very, very important. At level 5, we might be able to go on the Scotty. We'll see. I might try. Could be dangerous, though. Alright. We have the doggy going on us. Alright, we're gonna back off now. I do have the leap available. I'm really thinking about going in with the ultimate. I think she knows that I'm looking for that. See if we can kill the Scotty. We are going to be able to get the Scotty, but we should be going down here. So, I mean, that wasn't too bad. We killed our lane opponent, which was the most important thing there. What happened was the Wheelish accidentally hit a minion instead of hitting me with the 2 right there, and I was able to survive, as well as I was able to get the kill on the Scotty in time. Even though I think if Scotty might have turned around and just hit me once, I probably could have died, but she did not, so I was able to get the kill. And a small advantage in this lane. Let's see what the Scotty has. 27. Actually, she has a bit more gold than us at the moment, just because, of course, I did lose a lot of minions to the tower earlier on. I'm just going to go for the mana buff now. Oh, actually, Naja's at their mana buff. I'm gonna try and help him out over here. Alright. So we're gonna actually get the enemy mana buff, which is just as good as our own mana buff. Okay, there's Scotty. We're gonna be level 6. She's still only level 5. She'll probably hit level 6 very soon, but that does mean we do have a level advantage in this lane. Alright, there we go. Clear that out, and I'm gonna go to my mana buff. I believe, oh actually, the Wheelish went in onto the Hobble and was able to get him, but he was taken into the air, or she was taken into the air by the Naja. Let's see, I might... That was my target as well, which is very, very nice. Let's try and body block this Kumbhakarna. Oh, I'm gonna get knocked up here. But we are going to get 2 kills there, so we're going to be 3-1-1. Or 3-1-0, I mean, which is very, very nice. Able to get the Wheelish, who was our target, as well as the Kumba is going to put us very far ahead. I might actually be able to go into Scotty. And another kill for my team. I'm going to have to back off here. Actually, she's going to use her ultimate. I'm just going to use my ultimate to catch her. And I'm going to be 4-1-0 at the moment, which is extremely, extremely great for Akali in the solo lane, as I have 4 of our 6 kills. And if there's anyone you want to have the kills on your team, it's definitely Kali. So I'm going to go take my mana buff as well now. And, ooh, they stole the damage buff from the enemy team. Actually going to see if I can wait for the... Actually, no, Naja's not going to come over here. Alright, I'm going to go back to base now.
Apologies.
And let's see, I could go for Fatalis or Chinsai's, but I think I'm going to go Fatalis first. I'm not going to go for the Ichaival because I want to get going a lot quicker. And Ichaival is more of like a bridge item. So what I want to do is I want to go for the Fatalis so I can get the most out of my Chinsai's earlier on. And then after that, I'll just pick up the Stone Cutting Sword. Get some protections as well as some penetration from that item, which is going to be really strong against Scotty. It looks like, ooh, a Wheelish actually came back in. I was not expecting that. This is a lot of archers here. We're just going to kill them. Move on to the melees. We didn't get any of that gold, but we did get some of the XP, which is very nice. We're going to be level 9. Scotty's only level 7 at the moment. And another kill for Ull. 8-3 is the score line right now.
I'm the greatest.
I'm just going to clear out the wave. Oh, actually, Wheelish was here. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just going to go for the ultimate. And it looks like we are going to be able to get one of them. And a double kill for the Athena.
No worries, matey.
And because of course, the buff on the passive, I was able to survive, which is very nice. Oh, and a fantastic job from my team there. Oh, and it looks like we're going to get another kill. This game is just going so well for us right now. 12-3 is the scoreline. Ull's going to be able to get a tower. I'm just going to take out this boar as well. And move over to my lane, clear out this lane once again. And I think I'm just going to wait one more wave and then go back to base, pick up my Fatalis. And we're pretty much going to be unstoppable for the enemy team at this point. Because if we get a Fatalis this early on in the game, we're just going to be really hard to stop because they don't really have any tanky target or tanky members of their team besides Kumba. So I'm just going to be able to burn through the enemy team. So I'm just going to go for my Fatalis now, pick up my Sentry Ward so I can put it probably around my lane just in case I get ganked by the Wheelish again, which I actually was not paying attention, which was pretty bad. So Wheelish was able to get a few free shots on me, but since we had the Athena coming in with her ultimate, I still went in, and I had my ultimate, of course, to keep myself alive, so it definitely wasn't an issue. I'm level 11, and Scotty is only level 8 at the moment, so this game is not getting any easier for the Scotty. Looks like another kill for the Wheelish, though. I'm going to go for the boar. Clear this out. Apparently, a Wheelish used her blink and ult, so I'm going to put a ward right here just in case I get ganked again, like I said. Put another level into my stun. just going to kill the Scotty really quick. I'll just use my ultimate. Okay, so I did have to use a lot right there, but I was able to get out and get the kill on the Scotty, which isn't too bad. So I'm going to go over here, take out the mana buff. I believe Naja's coming in. It looks like the Wheelish wanted to see if I stayed around in the lane, which I did not, as I'm just going to take the safe route and go back to base. Although it looks like she may try and push my lane and try and get the tower, but we do have my Naja going over there, so I should be safe. I'm going to go for the blink next because I really like blink on Kali. You go for the blink stun and you can really ruin people's day. Scotty's going to not be able to get away from me at all now because I'm just going to be able to blink and use my stun on her and take her out pretty much instantly, so I'll try and take advantage of that. Right now, my target is the Freya. Looks like we have the Athena coming in, and she's going to be able to kill her with her ultimate. I'm just going to see if I can help support the team some more. Looks like we do have the Nox and the Kumba here. I'm going to avoid the stun. Looks like we have Ull coming in here. I could dive. My ultimate is about to come up, but I'm just going to play it safe. Go for the enemy mana buff. It's kind of funny that we're at this point in the game where taking the enemy mana buff is the safe option. So we're just going to clear that out. Not quite sure where Scotty is right now. Okay, we'll just take out the back camps. Alright, just going to jump away. I did get the good minions right there, the big one, as well as one of the small ones, so definitely was worth right there. Take out the boar once again. And Scotty is returning to the lane.
Retreat.
Alright, so I'm just going to go back to base now. Actually, hold on. I'm going to see if I can catch Scotty out here. Okay, I believe she thinks I went back to base. We're not going to be able to get her there, unfortunately. Actually, the dog is still chasing us, but it looks like he's going to be forced to go back now. I thought we'd be able to get Scotty there, but we played that incorrectly. So she was able to get away. I'm going to go back to base now. Put tier 2, or pick up my tier 2 Chin size. And let's see, do I want another level in my one or my ultimate? I don't know. I guess I haven't really been using the ultimate for offensive purposes, so I'm just going to put it into, or my one, I mean. So I'm just going to put it into my ultimate. Looks like Scotty's going to get the tower. Pretty sure she just went back to base, but there is a chance she could have been rotating. Okay, looks like a Wheelish is going to the middle lane. I need to farm up a bit more so I can get my Chin size. My blink is down. See if I can help out in the middle lane. Possibly get a kill here. It looks like Athena's going in. My target right now is Freya. Oh my goodness, my ultimate didn't go off.
There was nothing you could have done there.
Apologies.
That was definitely my fault right there.
Retreat.
I thought I guess I pressed 5 instead of 4 right there because I was just sitting there and I was like, wait a second, my ult's not going off even though I was pressing it, but oh well, I guess I just was pressing the wrong button right there, which ended up being pretty poor. I could have killed the Freya there too and got the reset if I would have used my ultimate, which is really unfortunate. But we should still be fine in this game. That's only my second death, and I should be able to farm up and get my Chin size very soon. Actually, I could have stayed in the base and sold my sentry and just waited up about 100 gold, but oh well, this is going to be fine. It looks like a Wheelish is in the left side right now. See, I imagine she just went back to base. Yeah, okay. Doesn't want to get caught out by me. Definitely a smart move by her. Clear out the left lane and go for the mana buff. Naja just took it down for me. I'm going to put a sentry on their side of the jungle. Oh, it looks like Athena got caught out by the Wheelish. She should be fine, though. She is pretty tanky right now. Actually, no, that's all magical protection. Went for the bulwark. She does have a lot of HP, and she is going to survive. And it looks like Habwa and Naja are going to chase this Wheelish. Do have Blink available. Oh, really good job from the Wheelish. Oh, shoot, I'm going to miss the leap. But it looks like Athena's going to be able to get it with the ultimate. Just going to hit all of them with my 2. I'm going to... I should have used my purification there. Oh my goodness. I didn't see Calder on me. I should have ulted. That time I just didn't ult, which is pretty bad.
Double kill.
I think we're going to get a kill, though, on the Scotty, though. Oh, that was really too bad. They're all so low. Habwa could go in. Oh, he doesn't have his ultimate though. That's good. That could be.
Worth every piece of each.
That could be a problem. Man, I keep dropping these without ulting, which is really bad. The first time it wasn't. I just must have been pressing the wrong button. That time was just a complete accident, and didn't notice that Calder was on me. Also, Scotty's starting to hit pretty hard. Okay, she does have the Ickable right now. So we just need to focus and start playing the game correctly, and we should be able to take this out. Oh, it looks like Ull's going to be chased by the Kumba and the Wheelish. I'm going to see if I can help him out, but it looks like he's going to be going down. We're not going to be able to save the Ull, but we should be able to get the Wheelish, though, at least. Okay, we might be able to get Scotty here as well, and she is my target. Ooh, it looks like Athena's going to jump onto the Naja. Try and catch the Scotty, and ooh, really good job from our Naja. Actually, Nox tried to hit me there. See if Athena can get in there. Actually, I am going to get ulted by the Nox. I'm going to be able to take her out as well. Just need to go on this Freya. And we'll take her out. Looks like Athena is going to tank this tower for us to take down. I'm going to work on it. I don't really do too much damage to towers right now, however. Yeah, it looks like Athena's going to be taken out by the Wheelish, who does have Blink. Or did use Blink. She doesn't have it anymore. Ooh, actually, hold on. Naja turning around to... Okay, she's going to be taken out. Or he's going to be taken out. Not the best of plays by Naja. I guess he thought he was going to crit right there, but unfortunately he did not and was taken out by the Wheelish. Oh, okay, we did get that. I'm going to go for my mana buff and then go back to base. I accidentally missed this minion. Alright, and we'll go back to base. And pick up or start working towards our stone cutting sword, which will be a pretty nice boost in our fighting potential. Actually, I want to get my full mana pool. All right, now we also have our blink off cooldown, so we can go for a quick kill on the Scotty, who's only level 14 right now, as we're level 17. So we might be able to get something on her here. So we do have the Wheelish. We do need to be careful. Okay, we could go on the Scotty, though, like I said. And we are going to be able to pick her up before she can get her teleport off. Which is the most important thing there. Oops, clear that out. Looks like we are getting attacked in the middle lane. I'm going to see what I can do. Okay, that's going to be one down at the moment. Okay, that is a Naja ultimate. She is going to use her ultimate and try and get out, but I don't see her being able to get away from this. A good banish, however, but I am going to be able to take her out in the end. Oh, that didn't kill him. I thought it would be able to. But Athena's going to be able to get the kill. I do have my ultimate available. So I'm just going to take this out, and I'm going to go back to base. See, I might be able to go for this mana buff. Actually, no, this would be down. Yeah, it's down. Yeah, I forgot I haven't checked it in a while. The Scotty definitely would have taken it down by now. And I think she had it when I killed her. Can't quite remember. Or it might have been the Wheelish. Yeah, I'm just going to throw my 2 at that and go back to base. Alright, we're almost level 20. We're level 19 right now. We just got our stone cutting sword. Pick up a sentry ward. And next item will probably be... Let's see, I don't think... Well, actually, Winged Blade could be really, really good. Just because of the Freya. So I might actually go Winged Blade. That's too bad. See if I can get this Nox, though. Need to kill this Nox. I'm going to be taken out, unfortunately. That was a really good play by the Nox, able to stop me. And the Wheelish able to support the Nox, but the Nox is going to be taken down by the Uller eventually. The Nox that was a really good Sanctuary bait, though. If she wouldn't have had such a great Sanctuary there, I would have definitely been able to kill her and survive. And then probably turn around on the Wheelish, but since she was my target, I wasn't unable to kill her. I also probably should have used my Purification earlier. If I would have done that, I could have possibly killed Nox. Because, although I could have saved it because the Wheelish knocked me out of the Nox silence. It's hard to say, but it was really just a good play by the enemy team, and a play that I could have played a bit better on my part. So it looks like a Wheelish is going to be chasing the Ull. I think he's going to be able to get out. The Athena could be into trouble, though. Actually, no, she's going to be fine, and Naja's going to be there to support her. So I said I'd go into the Winged Blade next, but I think I'm just going to go into the Oboe first. Then after Oboe, I'll go into either a Winged Blade or a Titan's Bane, or even a Mantle of Discord if I'm really feeling it. Or I'm really feeling the heat from the enemy team because I keep dying. Get a bit of protections on our side. Okay. Okay. We're going to get this perfect. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think I missed the big circle on the back one right there. I don't know why I wanted to... I wanted to line it up so perfectly, but I did. So we're just going to clear out these small fire minions here, and I might actually go on this Wheelish. Ooh, there's actually a Scotty here, but we do have the Athena dealing with the Nox, so we're not going to be able to do anything right now. We just need to go to the middle lane and try and group up. Actually, Athena's looking for someone.
Ultimate is ready.
Yeah, Wheelish is going back to base.
Ultimate is ready.
There is a ward right there. Good mez from the Kumba. I am going to get the stun on the Scotty. And I'm going to be able to take her out pretty quickly. Actually, Wheelish is going to turn around knowing that she's a bit off her league right here. And we're going to go on the Nox. Let's see if they can take her out. Oh, my Purification are still down. That's too bad. I thought they were going to be up in time, but unfortunately I was a bit wrong. I'm gonna have to go back to base.
Be right back.
Let's see, I'll sell this, pick up this, and go for my sentry ward. Man, if I was paying attention, I saw that my Purification was still down. I would have tried to at least juke the Nox, but since I thought they were up, I was just gonna use Purification and run straight at them, or straight at her. Ooh, it looks like the Wheelish with a really good play was able to take out the Athena. I don't know if they're going to keep chasing. I guess they'll probably chase this Ull, because he's not really in the best of spots. I am going to be able to take out the Wheelish, though, which is nice. See if I can get Ull. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to get the Ull. Might be able to get Scotty though. Oh, really good ultimate from Kumba. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get her. That was really, really good from the Kumba. Which is too bad. Kumba is a counter to Kali though. As you saw, whenever I had the ultimate ready and I was about to kill the Scotty, he did use his ultimate. He didn't use it perfectly. If he would have used it perfectly, he would have been able to kill me. But he was able to keep me in the air during the ultimate, so I was unable to get effectiveness out of it. Which is a really good play from him. So we need to get this item very soon. We could actually just wait. Yeah, we're going to have enough by the time we spawn, because I'll just sell my Sentry Ward and pick it up. I think a little bit of visions... Giving up a little bit of vision from that item is worth the oboe. It looks like Haba missed his ultimate, but he should be able to get this Freya. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Missing a few of his basic attacks there and his abilities. He is going to eventually get the kill though. I'm going to pick up my oboe now. So we're going to have some pretty nice AoE damage.
I'll defend left lane.
Make sure my team knows I'm going to defend left lane. Because Athena did call for a group up. And actually, Wool's claiming that he's going to gank, so we could possibly get something here. We did get the Scotty, which is nice. And we are going to be able to pick her up, and Wheelish is over here. Ooh, and she did lose her leap. That means the curse unfortunately missed as well, though. And we're going to be able to take her out. Great job for my team. Naja's calling for a fire giant kill. I think we could actually go for this. Actually, hold on. We have the Kumba coming in. Oh, I missed my stun really bad there. I thought he was going to continue walking forward. But he decided to turn around. Good mez from the Kumba. We do have Naja, though. He is going to miss his ultimate, however. Oh, good ultimate from Kumba. See if we can get Freya. We are going to be able to pick up the Freya. Just in time as well. Team is calling for a fire giant kill. I think we definitely can go for this. However, we do have the Nox coming in. Which is definitely kind of problematic. Team does need to be careful here. I'm going to try and make sure no enemies get in. See where the Nox is. Oh, that was a really good play from the Wheelish there. Actually, it looks like she's going to be taken out, though. Actually, she's not going to be taken out, at least right now. Okay, Halva just needs to back off. He looks like he's could. Oh no, he missed his 3. I think he's gonna go down here. Actually, he does have the Sanctuary and Mantle of Discord. And yeah, it looks like he's going to get out, but they are going to get the Fire Giant, unfortunately. Probably wasn't a good call. Probably should have just backed off as a unit, but the way I died was just a really good play from the Wheelish. I should have expected he would go for the blink over the wall and try and kill me as quickly as possible, which is what happened. So when I heard the blink, I could have used Purification and then leaped over the wall and went on the Nox, but unfortunately I did not do that. And I was definitely punished for that. So I'm just going to take out these backs. And I'm going to try and farm up a bit because I want to get my Titan's Bane online. We can do a bit more damage. Looks like a Wheelish is my target. And she is in there by herself right now. Good ultimate from the Naja. And we are going to be able to take her out. Ooh, Nox going for the ultimate there.
There was nothing you could have done.
Oh, she was actually able to get a teammate. Let's see. Probably shouldn't be fighting here. Should definitely just be backing off. Looks like they got the Kumba. Really good play from the Nox.
There was nothing you could have done there.
I'm just gonna back off. I should have just told the team to retreat. Oh, he's gonna be taken out, unfortunately. I'm just gonna back off all the way to the top, or all the way to the base, and maybe try and defend this.
Fine blade this.
Phoenix, it's gonna be difficult though. We're gonna have to go on the Freya. She did use her ultimate though. No, we can't do this. We're against a Kumba. Kumba's just so good against Kali that you can't really go for those ridiculous Kali play, or yeah, Kali plays that you see a lot in big highlights and stuff from games, but he completely nullifies the option to do that, which is really, really good right now since Kali is such a strong god right now.
I'll be honest.
The seasons change.
Too close for comfort.
Your right tower is under attack.
I'm just gonna go for the ultimate now. Oh, I wasn't able to get her. I should have used the stun as soon as she got out of her sanctuary. See if Najah can get the Nox. It doesn't look like he's going to have quite enough, unfortunately. Might be able to get the Awelish, though. With the Ool here. No, looks like they're not going to go for it. See, I need to get another ward. Ooh, an unfortunate miss from the Ool. He's doing quite a bit of damage to the Awelish. I think Awelish... Yeah, Awelish didn't build a single defensive item. Besides, of course, the Stonecutting Sword, which you only get effect from if you're hitting an enemy. So, she can be taken out pretty quickly by the Ool. So he's going to hit pretty hard. Looks like he's going to go into the Deathbringer next, since he wants the Malice. I'm assuming that's what he's going to go with. Yeah, ooh, he actually got taken out by the Awelish. Wasn't really paying attention to what happened there. I was looking at his build, but a really good play from the enemy team was able to catch him out. We need to go and put a ward on the Fire Giant so we can stop them from taking it again, because right now we're a bit behind, and we want to, or we need to focus on picking up some. Oh, that was a really good play from the Awelish, but she is going to be taken out directly after by... Oh, my ultimate didn't go off in time. That was a really bad play. Actually, Najah might be able to get the Freya, though. Freya's gonna go in the ultimate. Oh, no, he says it's a purification. Oh, no, he missed his universal ring toss. It's unfortunate. I think Scotty might be able to... Halbon might be able to get the Scotty. No, he's gonna have to back off. He doesn't have his ultimate. Oh, and he's gonna go down here. We do have the Ool to defend for now, but they are looking pretty strong now. Well, unfortunate axe into the wall. If I would have got my ultimate off in time, I may have had some breathing room there, but Nox was my target, so it looks like they're just gonna end this game.
There's a reason.
All the booty be aboard the bridge.
Even though we lost that game, it was still a good game, 39-40. We ended up getting 16 kills, but I died 8 times, which was, a lot of those deaths were mishaps with my ultimate, me either not hitting it in time or not noticing how much damage I was taking, and that one time where I was, I guess, just pressing the wrong button, because I was spamming that thing, and I guess it didn't go off. I must have just had my finger on the 5 key, which is too bad, but we did get ahead early, and we were able to do a lot of damage. GG. We did 35k damage, which was actually, it was the highest one in the game. And 16, 8, and 10. And the build we went, I thought, was pretty good. We were doing a good amount of damage. We possibly could have went a defensive item instead of Titan's Bane, but I think the main reason that we messed up there was because we missed our ultimate a few times, which was the big issue. But anyway, that was Kali in the soul lane. She's pretty decent right now, I think, in the soul lane at least. I mean, in general, she's one of the best gods in the game because her late game's ridiculous. In the jungle right now, with the way things are, she basically has a bit of a safety net for her. Well, she gets protected by the mid laner for half the game. You kind of just hide in the mid lane as a jungler right now. So junglers like Kali and Ao Kuang can get through the early game pretty easily and become monstrous late game. And in the soul lane, she's played actually quite often because she does actually have some decent matchups against certain soul laners such as Amaterasu, Tyr, and Guan Yu, especially Guan Yu, because you're able to stun them out of their abilities. Also, Bellona can stun. You can stun Bellona out of her bludgeon, but I mean, still Bellona can clear and be a huge bully throughout the entire game, not even just in lane. So, and not a great matchup there, but definitely a decent soul laner right now. So anyway, this has been the SM again. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.